Kane Vision welcomes in Vince Westbrook, who is the director of tennis at the University of Tulsa and men's head coach. And as you get ready for conference play, this is kind of turning the page, right? You'd like to turn the page and get ready for conference play and a chance to get to the NCAA.
Absolutely,
right?
That's what we build up for the whole year, is to get ready for championship play at the end of the year. So I think that we're ready. Seems to be that we're healthy, and it's going to be an exciting time because this conference is wide open this year.
SMU is the host team, but you fired a shot across the bow, so to speak, by beating SMU.
Yeah.
Does that give you any momentum?
Yeah, it does. The guys played tough. It was a good, hard-fought match. We lost the doubles and then came back in the singles, and I think we lost 1 3-setter in the singles, so I was pretty happy with that result.
Has your team kind of plowed through the incredibly difficult schedule? And of course, you've done that for years and years. This year, unfortunately, it's bitten you a little bit with some losses. Has your team kind of come through that? Or?
Yes. They've been very resilient, and we're really happy with the development that they've gone through, and they know what Division I tennis is, and I think
at the highest level, right?
Yeah. So they know that they can reach up and grab anybody, and I think that now that we're pretty much have our doubles figured out and the singles seems to be in place, I think that we should have a good run at our conference tournament. It could be we lose first round, or we could run the table. So who knows? That's how close this conference is this year. Who
has to play well for you to make that deep run? I know you have to have a lot of depth, but who really has to lead?
Well, and I think that, to be honest with you, I think that we're starting to play better at the bottom of the lineup. Our top 2 guys have carried the load all year, and our last 2 matches have been. They both have won their singles at 1 and 2, and if you look at our schedule during the whole year, I mean, we at least got 1 point in almost all the matches except for 2 or 3 out of the top 2 positions. So, I mean, that's usually unusual, but we've got a junior and we've got a freshman in those positions, so they'll be back for next year.
I was going to say Joshua Goodyear and Majed Kalani are those 2 guys. Yeah. They've meant a lot to you, haven't they, this year?
Yes, they have. They've had their ups and downs, but I think they're starting to hit their stride. So hopefully the rest of the team from our 3 to 6 are going to be hitting their stride, and it's a difference maker then. We just have to put 4 points together.
That's right, and it's one match at a time. Yeah. However, you do have to look at winning 3 matches in 3 days or whatever. There is some conditioning and stuff that comes into play.
Absolutely, and I think we're okay in that department. Being healthy is the most important thing, and we'll rest this week, and being fresh is the most important thing. So this isn't our first rodeo, so hopefully we'll be able to use a little experience with some of the guys on it and help lead us during this conference tournament.
All right, Vince, good luck. Go get them in Dallas.
Well, thank you.
Vince Westbrook joining us here on Kane Vision as Tulsa gets ready for the American Athletic Conference Championships in Dallas coming up this week.